just so we can get it synced up, everyone just go, ah.
Ah.
Ah. Wait, okay.
Here, I'm going to clap.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Okay,
You know,
we go.
if you
That should be
clap,
synced
it's
up.
much better for After Effects or Premiere because you can use the auto sync.
Yeah, I know. But the is funny. So.
Oh, okay. So you're just trying to play around with me or see how it is?
Sure. So, welcome back everyone to Kicked from Orbit. Only the greatest Destiny podcast to ever exist. Today we are joined by Reed, or MB as you guys might know him.
Hola.
He is actually, I'll let him explain himself.
Oh, okay. I'm a 3D VFX artist and character animator. I do a lot of stuff over on Twitter. That's kind of where I'm most active. I've made a few montages and edits, and I got some in the works.
And as always, we have the wonderful Dawn, the Drago.
Hello, hello.
So, the first thing we're going to talk about today is Carson's 3D work.
Oh.
You know? How long does it take you for a typical project?
Well, it kind of depends, because I've gotten commissions where it's 2 people, and then I've gotten commissions where it's just one character in a single pose. It's really just the idea. The execution isn't over time. The execution isn't difficult. It's just getting that rhythm. It's taken, I think the most was 2 hours, and that was a full revamp for somebody on Twitter, and I did it on stream, which was super fun, so that's kind of why it took all that long. But the one that's most recent of my character took 50 minutes.
So most of your work you've been doing is with thumbnails and backgrounds, right?
Yes, yeah. I've done a few animations for intro sequences. I've done G1 Mikowski intro sequence. The
G1 Mikowski edit, which was poppin'.
Thank you. And then I've done a few animations. I did it for when Synergy, their first Destiny team Taj came out. I had 7 characters that I animated. That sucked. It took so long. I started in June and finished in October.
Oh my gosh. How do you get the assets to do the 3D stuff?
There is a super cool Destiny community, and you can go ahead and look them up. It's on Reddit. If you just look up Destiny 2 3D models, there's the first thing that pops up is a Reddit for a Discord, and you join that, and there's a Google Drive shared folder, and if you personally get something out of the game, then you can upload it for other people to use. I rip out a lot of the old Year 1 Trials of the Nine weapons, the snipers and stuff, and it's a really nice community. So you can get your weapons, your character models. The people who make them are super intelligent, and they have super complex nodes for materials and stuff, which makes it super easy to work with.
Do you ever have to upscale them or change anything about them to make them higher res or anything like that, or are they all pretty much just solid?
So the ones that you get from the Google Drive, so the ones that are already uploaded, are typically already upscaled, and they're really high resolution. But if you do it yourself, then you have to take it into Photoshop and do a detail preserving upscale 2.0 or whatever it is. Just so you can get, your detail, your bump maps, that kind of thing, to make it look as good as possible.
So what software is it you use for the whole 3D stuff?
I use Blender and I use Cinema 4D, but I use compositing and kind of my effects in After Effects and just take everything out as an alpha. Because I suck with Photoshop.
So do you use all of them as kind of combined together as in your workflow, or do you go from one to another and then you finish it up in like Blender or something, or is it all just kind of together all at the same time?
That's a pretty damn good question. I use all of them in conjunction with one another. So I'll start off. Okay, so this is the finished thing. I've just linked it in Discord. So that's the finished one.
Mm-hmm.
And the character itself came straight out of Blender. Like when I finished rendering and posing my character in the way that I wanted him to, he was dropped into it, and then I did what I needed in terms of coloring and stuff like that. So I can find the original image somewhere on this PC. Yeah, right here. Well, it is 5K resolution. Never mind, I can't send it. I can probably upload it to Google Drive. So I'll render it at a super high resolution so that I can crop in and rescale, reframe everything to make it look as nice as possible for the final export. I mean, kind of, but once you get used to it, it's really just your process. Like it is for when you wake up and brush your teeth. Like when you were a little kid, it was a chore and it was slow coming, and you'd be like, "Oh, I don't want to do this."
Wait,
and
you
then
guys
over time,
brush your teeth?
What? I do. I was just saying, like as a kid. So there's the original image before I did like color correction and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I mean I'll add it up in the podcast so they can like see it.
Okay. Cool.
So let's move on to our next topic, which is the new season that just came out, the Season of Arrival. You want to lead it, Drago?
All I'm saying this is, can we stop getting stuff related to Gambit?
That's true. I agree.
Please, it's so annoying. If I want to play Gambit, I'll go play Gambit. I don't want to go into IO and play Gambit.
Bungie's just
Yep.
Let's add
like
more
that.
Gambit.
Yep. Gambit just becomes Destiny 2. Destiny 2, the Gambit experience.
Yeah, when's the next Gambit season though?
Oh, is she just gonna black out when she stands up again?
Carson,
Hello.
you haven't got a brain to fill the space.
I apologise for Carson. Right, so
Fine.
a week. Yeah, Season of the Arrivals. Yeah,
That's
so
pretty funny.
Season of the Arrivals. I'm loving the weekly missions. I am.
Yeah, the story, the plot, kind of just got thick.
And the dungeon.
It's
The dungeon. I completed the dungeon
Ooh.
the other day, and oh my god,
We weren't supposed to do the dungeon. We were supposed to do it together.
my friends needed a third.
They're delete them.
yeah, delete your friends. Dismantle your friends.
Yeah.
You two will love the dungeon. Just don't be on LSD whilst you're going to some of the rooms.
Oh, well, then that kind of ruins the fun of Destiny. Because if you don't play it like that, then what's the point?
Yeah, Season of Arrivals, more like a season of crazy drug trips. Am I right? Oh man, this new season though, dude, it's so much better than last season. I'm just
Yeah, I'm
disappointed
liking it a lot
Trials
more.
didn't come back, but ooh man, like the lore and the new Umbriel engrams, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Just it takes Menagerie, but just like with adds more randomness to it, and it's perfect.
You can get the weapons from the Season of Dawn as well.
Exactly.
which I did delete my god roll Breach Light.
I mean, was the season of the Dawn your favorite season, Drago?
I mean, season of the vodka. Saint 14's Russian.
But this new season is pretty nice, and I'm so excited to see how it leads into the future with the Destiny 2 roadmaps. They be, ooh man, they are popping, dude.
Hawkmoon's coming back.
Dude, I was just about to make a note of that. I was like, Hawkmoon's coming back, and I couldn't be more excited.
I'm still waiting on First Curse to come back.
Nah, No Land Beyond.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, Carson kind of named himself after No Land Beyond, though.
Okay. Drago knows the origin story.
Of NB?
Yeah. We're going to keep it with, I took it off NLB and then just remove the L, because that means loser. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, we're going to keep it with, we're going to keep it hidden. Drago, don't tell anyone. If I find out that you did, if I find out that you did, I'll find out where you live.
Okay.
I hated that. I'm currently downloading some clips because I got another commission.
So, what's the next topic?
But this next season?
The next topic for the podcast.
Honestly, what else about this season? Because I'm loving the SBMM removal. That is a great thing. I played yesterday, 42 kills, and I was like, I jokingly plugged in my controller, and 43 kills. I wanted to go onto Twitter, make a joke about it, being like, what do you mean controller's hard? Dude, that thing, I recorded so many clips yesterday because the controller aim assist it's so ridiculous. This thing will track bodies through the walls.
It aims for you
to kill the person.
The amount of clips I've lost because the controller aim assist, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, dude, the thing is like.
But also, when you're like aiming with a sniper on controller, if you're getting shot at, it doesn't matter. Like, I noticed definitely on mouse and keyboard versus using a controller is when I'm on mouse and keyboard with a sniper, it's so hard for me to hit shots when I'm getting shot at. But when I'm on controller, it's just like heads, dude. Easy. It doesn't matter if they're shooting at me, dude. It's just popped them in the head. Easy.
Can I just also mention something? Endless Veil and Dead Cliffs have been removed out of the control playlist.
Oh, dude, I love Dead Cliffs. That was so easy to body people.
Can we get a just quick moment of silence real quick for that?
Right, there we go.
Yeah,
But yeah, like I've been playing since skill-based matchmaking got removed, and I was like, why the hell haven't I gone into Dead Cliffs or Endless Veil?
Oh, dude, Endless Veil, man.
See, I like that its skill-based matchmaking has been removed, but at the same time, I feel like either I'm playing a game and I am either mercening another team or I match a full clan of like sweats and we're getting demolished. I feel like there's no in between for me. It's always one way or another.
I feel you, yeah.
Which is nice because it's different, but at the same time, sometimes I like those close games, but there's always comp, which I can just hop in, and those are pretty close games. So, I mean, I think for the longevity of the game, removing skill-based matchmaking definitely is the way to go, because it just makes it more replayable. Because now I don't feel like I have to use a spare ration.
I want to tear your hair out either.
Yeah. I don't want to have to deal with any more spare rations in fell winters.
Oh yeah.
But overall, I think the changes this season are pretty good, and they got me pretty hyped for next season as well.
All right. So before we continue on to the Destiny roadmap, I want to talk to y'all about a personal. Why don't we have theater mode? I was talking to Crispy Senpai the other day, and or a few hours ago, and I'm gonna be honest. Give it to me, please. I just want to make some sick cinnies.
Because like, if you're looking like Call of Duty, they have a theater.
They're so beautiful. Fortnite
has a theater mode, dude.
And it's a good one. It's a damn good one. It's got amazing depth of field features. It's got fantastic controls for movements and everything.
Exactly.
And there's slow motion built into it. Like it.
Why
don't we have it?
The older Bungie games, Halo 3
had it, and it was so
has
much
it,
fun.
and it's so good, dude. Red vs. Blue was able to happen because of theater mode. I think we should end it on just requesting Bungie to please add a theater mode. Please.
I think they don't want to add it in because of the amount of power it holds.
I feel like, yeah, definitely hackers would figure out a way to use it in normal game modes, but just Bungie. I know you're watching this because I am a very big, successful Destiny YouTuber with a lot of subscribers, currently sitting at 202 right now.
Congratulations.
Please.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Please add theater mode. Thank you for coming.
To my TED
Really
Talk.
appreciate it.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why my 3D intro, like the story that I made, didn't get submitted to the creations page. Kind of sus. Kind of sucks.
Actually, that should be our next topic. The creations page.
Dude, I don't know. I love the idea. It's just execution and the I don't know, cuz I love the idea of voting, like for what you think, right? But sometimes it's really like obvious that they've been posted before, and it's like they flip the image or whatever. But like some examples that I really love right here, that's not the right one. I was about to send something interesting. This right here, this was on the creations page, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is so gorgeous. Yeah, that's somebody's drawing of it. And I was looking at it, and I went, huh, that Titan looks kind of like a Warframe. Or not Warframe. Yes, Warframe. He kind of looked like he just had his ice things, but I like the Dido armor. It's pretty sick. Like, some of these are really dope. And then other times I see, like, the same two videos just submitted under different people. And I'm like, why? Why?
If you think about it as well, when editors submit a montage, like, they spend hours, days, months working on that just not to win.
And sometimes it doesn't even get allowed. It's not submitted.
It's not even an honorable mention.
I thought it was weird because I posted my video, like my 3D thing, and it still hasn't gone through. But Neen Keen, that super cool editor who just does a whole lot with the cinematics and stuff.
He makes beautiful
he posted
Destiny
it,
montages.
And it came out like the day that he uploaded the video. It was on the creations page. I was like, oh, what the hell?
It is stupid,
That's weird.
Honestly.
It's really weird how it works, though, because sometimes stuff that definitely deserves to be on there gets on there, but sometimes stuff that's just like not even edited, just like a 15-second clip of someone doing something that's stupid or cool gets submitted on it, and it's like that's not really a creation. They didn't really do any work or effort. Exactly.
Yeah. Like, this one is literally like a clip out of their gameplay. Like, they just recorded it off their PlayStation and uploaded it. And it's got 4 likes, 4 upvotes.
And I wouldn't have a problem with it if it was like, sure, if it was cutting multiple clips together, but when it's just like 1 or 2 clips, it's, how does that get, that's not a creation, that's a clip.
That's a recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
And
Like,
it just,
some of the drawings, like most of the drawings, are really impressive. I couldn't draw like that, but some of them are very strange. Like,
some of the comics don't even make sense. You're like, what?
Yeah, there's a lot of really damn good drawings, but there's some that I'm like, how did like?
How did that?
And
get
I'm not like
submitted?
critiquing their abilities here, but I'm just
just
saying,
a
like,
stick figure with a
it was a
golden
stick
gun.
figure. I saw a stick figure the other day, and it was just like a traced warlock helmet, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And some of them are just like drawings of their hand, like they draw on their hand or whatever, and then post. Which, like, I mean, yeah, it's cool. And I guess it makes sense since it's sharing the love for the game. But like, there was this super awesome drawing right here that didn't even make it, and it has 422 upvotes, and I didn't see it on the forums, like on their creations page. Dude, the thing is beautiful.
That is honestly amazing.
Let's see. News. Yeah, I checked when that one went up, and I didn't see it at all. And I was a little sad, I'll be honest, because that thing is so gorgeous.
Even at Bungie picks the winners.
I think it's Cosmo and like a bunch of people.
Cosmo, do a better job.
I mean, I'm not going to tell him how to do his job, but when there's a lot of people voting for one thing, look at it, please.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what else he does, so obviously I could be completely wrong, and he might be doing like everything. So I'm not sure. Oh my, oops. Finally got my website hooked up.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think it's pretty cool. I'm still working on it.
Also, imagine how much better the submissions on the creation page would be if they added a theater mode.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I think that's a good spot to end it on. Bungie, please add a theater mode. Thank you for watching. We will
This
be
is
back.
a cry for help. Please
Again?
give us the theater mode.
Please give us the theater mode. Please give us the theater mode. I'm just going to cut it right here.